Good afternoon, this is Neil Spate, Thurrock News at Chadwell St Mary. For the closing hour is about to be of a public consultation that's taken place today about the East Anglia Green project, which is, if you look at the link on our store, on our news page, is a plans to run an electricity route from the north of the county all the way down to Tilbury. You can see there are two options for the route in Tilbury, and if I go onto this larger map, it'll give you a clue as to how it will cut across the county. But ideally, I'm going to have a quick word with a gentleman who is the project manager, and who'll probably be able to say a little bit more about this. And Simon, this is Simon Pepper, Neil Spate Nub News. Basically, if you just, we're live on Facebook, so if you could just give an overview of the project briefly, that would be really good.
No, that's great. Thanks for the opportunity. So this project's all about connecting a lot of offshore wind off the east coast of East Anglia to the network onshore, and enough power by 2030, so 40 gigawatts of power by 2030 to power every single home by offshore wind. So this project's needed to reinforce the network to accommodate that offshore wind.
Obviously, in Thurrock, we're quite used to power cables. What sort of impact will it actually have on the environment in Thurrock, as opposed to I'll go on to wider Essex at the moment?
So this is really early days. So what we haven't done yet is detailed environmental surveys, but we're not going any further with any of these proposals until we've spoken to people like we've had today and over the last few days.
How's it gone today? Yeah.
Good, we've had good conversations, thank you. This is the fourth event we've held, and
Thurrock, and you can see here the preferred corridor is shown here, and it's the same map really that we were looking at on the table over there. Route crosses the A13, heads towards Linford and East Tilbury, and at the moment they're then considering how they will actually link up with the station at Tilbury. I noticed actually here, looking at the exhibition, is one of our local councillors, Fraser Massey, who's obviously availed himself of the thing. Fraser, any quick thoughts on just having a quick look around today?
Another big construction project that's coming Thurrock's way and through the middle of it. We've obviously got the Lower Thames crossing as well that's in the mix. It's looking like maybe 4 years of construction, which is obviously a bit of upheaval, and they're narrowing down their plans, which is the point of today. They will be back next year with a detailed plan. And also there is another consultation event Saturday the 21st of May, Lane Community Centre.
Lane, that's not too far if people want to go.
Which is the next nearest one.
We'll flag all this up. And I mean, clearly I suppose there's an awful lot of road to go down and whatever, but this does link up with green energy, so I suppose at the end of the day it's something that we do need. So hopefully they will have not a huge impact on the environment to bring it through our borough.
National government want us all in electric vehicles in the not too distant future, so they've all got to be plugged in somewhere. It is necessary. It's just it's not very nice and it's in your own back garden. So as
well, that's it. And a lot of things seem to be in Thurrock's back garden at the moment, but there we go. Okay, Fraser, thanks for your time. So this is the exhibition today. As I say, there's the next one, which is not too far away, is in Leyden. We'll give all details of that, and hopefully you can visit the websites that are there linked and find out a little bit more if you're not familiar with this project. There is a link onto the story we did in advance of today's meeting.